Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Resident Evil, the Darkside Chronicles. We met Ada, we fought Birkin, Form 1 Birkin. But we are still being chased by Mr. X. We're doing both scenarios A and B at, I suppose, the same time. Let's see where we go from there. Oh. Mr. X. Got it.
After reuniting with Sherry, we managed to escape from the underground sewer, only to be faced with a new problem. Sherry became sick. She told us that while she'd been wandering the depths of the sewers, she had been implanted with a G embryo. But it wasn't too late. We began our journey into the bowels of the Umbrella facility to retrieve the vaccine.
Oh boy. Hey, she got the vest.
How do you feel? It's okay. You're safe here. You can have it. It's yours now. For good luck.
Thank you.
Do you miss your mommy and daddy?
No,
Oh,
they're always more preoccupied with their research. But you know, I prefer to be alone.
Come on, we better hurry. She's getting worse.
Okay. Sherry, hang in there. We're gonna get the vaccine to make you better, okay?
Claire!
I promise we'll be back. Just wait here. We won't be long.
we'll do what we can.
We'll have to search the rooms one by one.
Wait, I'm picking up something. A signal.
A radio signal? From who?
Do you read me?
Annette?
Is Sherry there?
Yeah, she was attacked. She's in critical condition. Where are you now? Hey, you still there?
Be careful, especially with that woman,
What woman?
Ada. She's a special agent sent here to retrieve the G sample. She was approaching the researchers and obtaining information about Umbrella. She'll do whatever it takes to accomplish her purpose. She's highly dangerous.
I think you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Ada isn't. Annette. Annette.
I mean, she is completely right, except for the fact that she happens to like Leon.
Look, we don't have time for her right now.
I know. Finding a vaccine for Sherry is her top priority.
Let's go. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me!
I didn't think they'd be here, too.
Four is decent. Okay.
Why won't he just leave us alone?
We can't fight him here. Sherry's right next door.
Right.
Come on, this way!
Actually scary.
Come on, Trichy. You want some of this?
Not your best line, Leon.
He's fast!
How the hell?
There's nowhere to hide.
All right.
We need to get him further away.
That got his attention.
Leon.
Terrifying. Ugh. Ugh, the way he just marches
Come
down.
after us?
That persistent thing, I wouldn't doubt it.
At least we got him away from Sherry. But there's no way we can take him down.
We need a plan.
We're running out of time.
Oh, hello. Hard mode only.
What was it? A plant? A human?
I don't think it's either one. And we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. All right. Good. Headshots are over. We're done. Oops. I didn't mean to keep throwing grenades. I just wanted to break
Guess
these
he's not
circuit
coming
boards.
after us. Wait, do you think he's going after Sherry?
No, I'm sure he followed us. See? I was right.
See? Oh, that's bad. Don't like that.
There he is.
We got him out here, but now what? How are we supposed to kill that thing?
For now, we've got no choice but to run.
Mr. Gold Bars is fine.
He's here!
Ducks under the door.
It's so hot in here.
Take your time.
Wait, down there. The blast furnace. If we could just push him over.
No problem.
All right, come on now, Trenchy.
Oh, Leon, that didn't work the first time.
Let's finish this once and for all. Burn to the edge.
Terrifying.
Okay,
It's gonna end right here, Trenchy. Just a little more.
That's not cool.
Gotcha.
Oh. Ow.
Are you all right?
barely.
Well, we made it down.
Where'd he go?
What's that?
It's a control panel. Probably for the blast furnace.
Why does it have 100 buttons? Oh. Jeez. Alright. I'm just not doing damage.
Self-destruct.
Oh, really? Come on.
Sitting ducks in here.
This way! Hurry!
Well, that about does it.
Even better.
Nice.
There. Come on, is that all you got?
Terrible shots. I admit it. Maybe a shotgun isn't the best idea from that range. But I'm doing it anyway. You really gotta be precise.
Aim for his head.
Yeah, it's a little tricky when he's running like this. There we go.
He looks angry.
How many times do I have to do this?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Oh god, alright. Jeez. Really?
One more push.
Good. Now. Claire.
Don't worry, I'm all right.
Oh my god. Damn.
Just another one of Umbrella's failed experiments.
Ooh.
Ada.
This place is gonna blow. There isn't much time left. Leon, you have to get out of here.
No. Not without you.
It's strange. I barely know you. But I knew you'd say that.
Ada.
This part's also on a rail, first person?
Favor returned.
Oh, just hard cut to the end. I think that's all S's. I got just the right amount of headshots, just the right amount of enemy kills, and under 8 minutes. Amazing. Sherry Birkin, Ada Wong, Ivy, Tyrant T-103, Picture, Ada and John, Power Room Key, G-Virus, United States Federal Police Department Internal Investigation Report. Jeez, say that 3 times fast. Promise, Hesitation, Deathmatch, Phone Call from Annette to Sherry 1. This was also hard mode only. This was past the plants. I shot one of those electronic pieces on the wall in the background. Phone Call from Annette to Sherry 2. Or maybe this was the one in the distance, and the other one was the one that I called out during the playthrough. Oh, alright. Archives, let's go. Okay. Titles. I went back into the previous level without dying, hooray. Movies, let's just knock these out of the way here. Promise. Hesitation. Deathmatch. Got him. Text. G-Virus. The powerful virus invented by Umbrella Corporation scientist and genius Dr. William Birkin. It gives the cells of the host to which it is administered magnificent vitality and regeneration capacity. Incomplete exposure will result in the host becoming a G-organism, which is void of reasoning capacity and self-awareness. A G-organism is driven solely by survival instinct. The Umbrella Corporation hatches a plan to force scientists whose visions for the company are not in line with its own, to form recovery squads and capture Gs. These scientists, however, revolt and administer the G-Virus to themselves and undergo the G-Virus transformation. These scientists turned monsters, in their retaliation, nearly destroy the Umbrella Corporation. This dispute would later trigger the beginning of the explosive T-virus outbreak that would infect all of Raccoon City. I guess we're supposed to assume it stops there. There's no period at the end of the sentence. Is that all? No. Oh god, I have to scroll for the damn title. The investigation report. Faxed to the STARS office on September 29th. Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department, STARS Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. 1. Regarding the G-Virus currently under development by Umbrella Inc., so far it is unconfirmed that the G-Virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation into this matter. 2. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon Police Department, Mr. Irons has apparently received several large sums of money from Umbrella Inc. over the last 5 years. From what we were able to discover, it appears Mr. Irons was directly involved in the Arclay Mansion incident, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. To what extent he was involved in these affairs, we have not fully been able to ascertain at this point. We advise using extreme caution when dealing with this individual. Section Chief, Internal Investigation, United States Federal Police Department, Jack Hamilton. Okay, that's it for now. Items. Ada and John. Passwords in the original Resident Evil, I believe. A picture that Ada carried. It shows her smiling with her boyfriend John, an Umbrella research scientist. Power room key. A key used to open the power room in the research facility where the Tyrant battle occurred. Yeah, in Resident Evil 1. Characters. Oh, that's right. Sherry was the missing bio. Sherry Birkin. Sherry is the only daughter of the central figure in the G-Virus program, William Birkin. Perhaps because her parents are both obsessed with their work, she seems to have a difficult time interacting with other adults. When the biological accident in Raccoon City occurred, she went to the police station for help as instructed by her mother, Annette Birkin. She was forced to run and hide from the multitude of zombie policemen in the station. Though she was in the protective custody of Leon and Claire, they were separated in the basement of the police station. There she was attacked by her father, William Birkin, who had mutated into the monster known as G and implanted with an embryo. We have 5 more characters? Ada Wong. The Asian woman Leon met in the Raccoon City Police Department's underground parking facility. Ada had actually been working undercover at Umbrella as a spy for a rival corporation. Ada, who prior to the incident obtained information about the G-Virus from a researcher at the Arclay Laboratory, received orders to obtain it and came to the zombie-overrun Raccoon City in search of the virus. In order to get clues, she tried to find Ben Bertolucci, who had been investigating related cases prior to the biological disaster. After Ben's death, she encountered Annette Birkin while tracking her husband William Birkin, who by this point had mutated into a single-minded monster. Ada was rescued from that critical situation by Leon, who risked his life to save her. From that moment, her feelings toward Leon changed. Later, Ada risked her own life to help Leon against the unstoppable tyrant, ironically stopping him. Sort of. Let's do voice. Been a while since we've heard voices. Phone call from Annette to Sherry 1.
Raccoon East Elementary.
Hello, I'm Annette Birkin.
Oh, Sherry's mother. What can I do for you?
I'd like to speak with my daughter right away.
She's in class right now.
It's an emergency.
Oh, okay, I'll get her right away.
Mom?
Sherry, honey, I have something very important to tell you, so I want you to listen very carefully. You need to do exactly as I say, okay?
Okay.
I need you to leave school and go home right away. Tell your teacher it's got to do with Mommy's job and that you have to leave right away. Can you be home in 30 minutes?
I suppose, but why? Did something happen?
We don't have time for questions, honey. I'll explain everything to you at home. Now, please, just trust me and do as I say.
Okay.
I'll call you when you get home. Now, hurry.
That is intense. And then phone call from Annette to Sherry 2.
Mom?
Oh, good, you made it home.
Mom, what's wrong?
Listen carefully, honey.
All right.
In a little while, maybe about an hour or so, people in the city are going to start to panic. There will be a lot of fires, and people will start fighting. There's been an accident, so people will be confused. But don't worry, you're going to be okay. I'm going to tell you a safe place to go, and I need you to go there, okay?
Mom, wait. What's going to happen? Where are you? And what about my friends at school?
We don't have time. I'll explain everything later, sweetie. Look, our house won't be safe anymore, so here's what I need you to do. There's a white jewelry box on the dresser in Mommy's bedroom. I want you to take the necklace with you, then leave the house and go to the police station. You should be able to take Flower Road, but if it's too dangerous, I want you to take the back way.
Dangerous?
There will be a lot of confused people in town, and some of them may be angry. Sherry, this is very important. Stay away from everyone. Even if you see your friends or your teachers on the way, don't get close to them, all right? Sherry?
Okay. I won't get close to anyone.
That's a good girl. Once you get inside the police station, you'll be safe. That's where I'll meet you. Sherry, you can do it. Trust me.
Okay. Please hurry, Mommy. I don't want to be by myself.
Of course, sweetie. Now go.
Mommy, where's Daddy?
Ugh. Also, that's a very interesting piece of information at the end. She told Leon and Claire she prefers to be alone, but that might not be the case. Enemies. Just two. Ivy, of course, officially named Plant 43. This BOW was developed by analyzing the data from Plant 42, which, if you recall, was a boss in Resident Evil 1. It was selectively bred to move on its own. It attacks prey with the two ivy-like appendages that give it its name, and inflicts fatal wounds by spitting digestive enzymes out of its head-like flower. That really is just very disturbing. The plant can just walk around, kind of. And finally, Mr. X Tyrant T-103. Look at this guy, he's just mad. This mysterious enemy suddenly dropped from a helicopter. At first glance it appears human, but it can withstand being dropped from great heights, or sprayed with gunfire. It also appears to act with an objective. However, its purpose is unclear. It has overwhelming combat capabilities, and with the exception of its unprotected head, its body is impervious to small arms fire. And then you play Resident Evil Survivor 1, and you learn that they're just mass-producing these things. Oh man, how many enemies are left in Resident Evil 2? We just fought Mr. X to the point where we dropped him in the slag. Oh, okay, honestly, more than I thought. First form G, we got the G boss, we got the Gator. Huh. There are two enemies that I'm apparently not accounting for. I guess there are technically poison liquors, but poison isn't a thing in this game? I'll have to think about this. But in any case, we did it! We beat Mr. X! He's totally dead! He's gone forever! So for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We went into the Umbrella lab, and while we haven't seen Birkin in a little bit, fortunately, we did run into Mr. X, who might have killed Leon if Ada had not returned and repaid the favor that she owed him for saving her from Annette. And of course, by now we know that Ada didn't actually die, but you know what? Our characters don't yet know that, so it's still dramatic enough for them. Well, with Mr. X out of the way, there isn't that much left to do in Resident Evil 2. I can't wait to see it. Until next time, everyone.